Today on Jag News, we bring you a story on how Phoenix Union stayed true to their mission statement.
And learn how a student copes with stress on campus.
And find out how Support My Club has donated over $5,000 to our campus. Welcome to this week's edition of Jaguar News. I am Fernando Pastrana.
And I'm Ruth Mora. An Arizona law is preventing the teaching of an already excluded community, but Phoenix Union is not supporting it. Here is Christian Guzman with the story.
As of October 8, 2015, Phoenix Union did not accept state law 15-716C, which banned the teaching of a homosexual lifestyle in school. The Phoenix Union Governing Board stated that they believe in a teaching that includes every child, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, or sexual orientation. Health teacher Michelle Hicks believes that every student should feel accepted.
It's like a gag law. You cannot speak, you cannot talk about certain things, and that makes people feel wanted and accepted, and that's really what we're trying to teach, acceptance.
Being open-minded can make you more understanding.
We do talk about things that are really uncomfortable for most people, but we do at least open up a dialogue so people can understand certain things.
Student Prevention Intervention Specialist Ann Miles says it's better to include everyone when teaching.
If you're going to be teaching about different relationships, I think it's important to let folks know that there's more than just male-female relationships. If you don't talk about all the different types of relationships that are out there, then you're really marginalizing a large number of people by not allowing a discussion to take place about different kinds of relationships.
Junior Brianna Gomez says this law makes her feel excluded.
Yes, as a gay female, this law makes me feel excluded because I feel that I should be able to learn about how to be safe as a gay person in this community.
And this is why I'm proud to say that I come to the PUHSD district. Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Christian Guzman.
I'm really glad that Phoenix Union is making our school safe for everybody.
Yeah, I'm happy they're giving everyone an equal opportunity for education.
The Kosel program would like to introduce themselves to South Mountain. Here's reporter Alyssa Garcia with more on the story.
First question is, do you like coming to school here at South Mountain? Yes or no?
Accel is a private placement special ed school for students who have difficult to manage behaviors or communication needs that can't be met in the district setting. The students come on the bus and then they come in, they eat breakfast, they do their hygiene, cleaning up. We do a morning meeting where we talk about the calendar and what we're going to do today. We review the rules of the classroom. And then they go into their individual work time where they work on their IEP goals. And then we'll do another group where we do a literacy activity or a theme-based activity, some lunch, and then some voc training, and then back on the buses to go home.
Is this a butterfly? Is this a butterfly? Yes or no? Yes, good answering. Thank you. Good job.
I think with the turnover of different people coming and going just through the South Mountain staff, and I know there's been a little bit of turnover here in the Accel classrooms, so I think it just got missed somewhere along the way that we didn't all know each other. Our goal always is to get our students to be as independent as possible. They have high needs in a lot of different areas, and they depend on people to take care of them a lot. And so anything that they can learn to do for themselves in the classroom, at home, and in the community, that gives them a better life. We have had a little bit of some trouble out in the hallway recently, and I see the South Mountain students looking at us as they've never seen things like this before, and so I wanted to just talk about that a little bit so that people know who we are, what we're doing, and why we do the things that we do. So when our students get upset, they can't really calm themselves down like you and I can. And so we have a period of time where they might be having escalated behavior. At Accel, we go through a lot of training for how to handle this. And so I just want people to know that we know what to do, and we're going to keep everybody safe. And if it looks like things they haven't seen before, it's okay. And then also just ask that if things are happening and people see, if they could just move on, that's the most helpful. It's, you know, it's not helpful to have an audience when people are trying to calm down. I just want to let everybody know that the students in here are people first, and that they have wants and needs just like we do. And if we think about it like that, then we'll always be doing the best job we can to meet their needs.
Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Larissa Garcia.
South's teacher couple, Mr. and Mrs. Walden, with the help of their dedicated students, won the Excellence in Recycling Award. Congratulations.
South Mountain will be having a swap meet tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is $25 per lot for clubs and $50 per lot for outside organizations. Please consider attending to support the Science Club.
After the break, we bring you a story on why there are so many babies on campus.
And how one student handles school stress.
All right. I would like to give a shout out to my baby Darrell. Happy birthday, babe. I hope you have a great day in which we could love each other and be together forever. I hope you love this because I did it just for you. Happy birthday, Darrell. This is my birthday shout out.
Welcome back. Our very own child development classes are taking home babies and experiencing how to be a parent. Here is Sierra Johnson with more on the story.
So they can apply what they've learned here in class, and so they get that experience, and so they also get a taste of what it's like to be a parent.
By joining this class, students can prepare for the future.
It makes me feel like I'm teaching them to be responsible, so it makes me feel good. I'm teaching them something that they're going to have to do as parents dealing with newborns.
It can open the eyes to show students that parenting isn't easy.
It's important because I think it teaches girls that parenting is not easy, especially parenting a newborn. And I think it teaches them that having a baby is not fun. A lot of teenagers think it's all fun and games, and it's a lot of hard work. And I think they learn that in my class, but this is actually application of what they learned, so they get to see it and experience it firsthand.
One student said it wasn't as easy as she originally thought.
It was very hard. It was difficult. It was the worst thing, worst 2 days of my life. I know I'm not prepared to have such a big responsibility.
Natea Brooks knew what she was getting herself into.
It wasn't hard at all because I had it before in 6th grade, so I already knew what was going to happen. It will help me to be prepared of what's going to happen once I do have kids, but right now I don't want them.
Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Sierra Johnson.
I hope this shows girls that being a teenage parent is probably one of the hardest things anybody can do.
Yeah, actually, my sister was a teenage parent, so I know what they're kind of going through.
With homework, clubs, and after-school activities, a full schedule can easily become stressful. Ruth brings us more on the story.
Research has constantly proved that too much work in school causes stress, enough to be more stressful than adults and to take a toll on your health. To test this, we followed Dumercy Siddiqui, a 3.9 unweighted class rank of 8 student.
When I wake, well, it depends if I sleep at all. When I wake up, obviously get ready for school, and then I have a half schedule now, so I just go from school from 7 in the morning to about 1:50. So after that, I have like an hour and a half break before practice starts, and then after practice, I get home about 6 o'clock, and that's when I start my homework classes. So I never know when I'm gonna finish my homework, so I can't plan for anything else. If I start my homework at that time, I'll probably finish 1 or 2 in the morning. School takes up like almost my entire day because I'm at school for half of my day, just regularly, and then I only get 1 hour break, but I'm still doing school stuff either way. So, and then practice, and then from after practice till whenever I fall asleep, I'm still doing school-related stuff, you know. But I don't really have time to do other things other than school stuff, so it does take up a large portion of my day. I think it just depends on who you are, because everybody's able to manage things differently. So if someone is not like academically challenged or something like that, I don't think school is really that stressful for them. But if you are like trying to challenge yourself and you're putting loads of classes on yourself, then it could be stressful, but at the same time, it's also preparing you for life, because it's never going to be easy.
Even though he has enough work already, he feels it is a necessary component of life. Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Ruth Mora.
The Can Drive is providing people a Thanksgiving dinner for those who are not able to have one this year. You can help by donating cans at the counseling office. The deadline for the Can Drive is today.
Picture retakes for all students and staff will be on December 3rd in the old gym. If you have not taken your photo or need a new one, this is your last chance. Yearbook does not use your ID picture. After the break, we bring you Jag Kitchen with a new ethnic treat.
Welcome back.
Since South Mountain joined Support My Club in August 2013, all of the clubs have received over $5,000. South's club received over 20 items for the class of 2016, Jag News, Girls Soccer, and Yearbook.
Support My Club is an organization that has helped South with donations for our clubs. Mercy Mijares asked people what Support My Club means to them.
We believe Support My Club is very important because it fulfills that need for high school students to connect with the community and the community to connect with them, to keep them occupied off the streets, improve their education, and it's filling a gap between that time where the parents aren't home and they get out of school, so that keeps them engaged. It's just really important for those reasons.
Philanthropy is important through Support My Club because it creates many philanthropists. You don't have to be a millionaire or billionaire to make a difference. I think Support My Club allows people to engage in philanthropy by allowing them to support clubs through whatever small contribution they are able to make. And in that way, it gets them engaged in the school, it gets them engaged in the club, and you're able to help kids even if it is on a smaller scale than what we would traditionally think of as a philanthropist.
Believe that the best learning opportunities, the best leadership opportunities can occur in extracurricular after-school programs. And those programs, which are really building the leaders of the future, need our support. They don't have nearly the resources, the money that they used to have, and we've got to step up to the plate as community. If we want our kids to have those leadership opportunities, we've got to support after-school and extracurricular activities. And so I love the concept of Support My Club. We love the leadership of Support My Club, and we are all in to support this organization.
I really believe in Support My Club because I believe if you're a part of something outside of just the classroom, it not only makes you gain confidence, but it also encourages you to go to college, and I really believe in furthering your education and secondary education, and it'll help you get a job.
I think Support My Club is important because it increases graduation rates. The more students are involved with school, the more they're able to be with their clubs and be more active in school, the higher the graduation rates are. So I think that's the most important thing, and I'm so happy to be a part of supporting Support My Club.
There's a lot of kids at risk, and they don't really have anyone to turn to, which is a huge reason I love Stand and Serve, because they can turn to each other.
imagining a world where you have these youth who grow up without harm and grow up in a safe environment.
Programs like this have been around when I was a kid. At least I would have been aware that I wasn't alone.
And what happens when all those youth grow up and become the people in positions of power. And what that truly would look like is something that is actually really possible.
From the tasty traditional Mexican horchata to this week's Middle Eastern dish, here is Amanda Salome on Jag Kitchen.
Hello, welcome to this week's Jag Kitchen. I am here cooking with my mom. We are cooking our traditional grape leaf wrappings. It's called Darrell, and she is going to show you guys how to start making it. So what do we do first?
I bring the grape leaves.
We've already prepared our meat and rice, and she's grabbing the rice and the meat and she's putting it in the middle of the grape leaf.
And I roll it. I keep that way. I have to keep doing this until I finish all of them.
It's just a repetitive process.
It takes time. I have to be patient. Almost an hour to finish all of this.
So first you grab your grape leaf, you lay it down, you grab your meat and your rice and put it in the middle of the grape leaf. Then you grab your two ends, put them together, grab your other ends and roll them up. After we finish rolling all of them, we're gonna put them in the pressure cooker for 1 hour and then we will show you the finished product.
A little tapatio with it would have been amazing.
Yeah, at first it didn't really look that good, but when I tried it, it was so good.
After the break, we bring you sports with Florence Kivalu.
Welcome back.
Now on to this week's sports highlights with Jag News reporter Florence Kivalu.
Winter sports is just around the corner, and for these student athletes, I was able to ask them what they're looking forward to in the season.
My goal for the team is for us to win the championship this year. This is my last year, senior year, and I want us to grow as individuals and become better people. My strength is keeping my team up and uplifting them when we're low, so providing everybody with positive thoughts and pushing everybody. Come support us at the games. We're gonna make history this year because we're not gonna lose.
What makes basketball different from any sport is it's a team sport, and you have to put like your mental and physical strength together to win.
Looking forward as to just trying to have a best season with all the girls, trying to get together as a family even more than what we are, and just have fun and have our best out of it.
The unity that we have in the team, like we have to rely within each other to make a good team. We have to rely on our defense and our middle and our forward and even our goalie, so everyone is essential. Just that I'm really proud of all the progress that all the girls have made and all the hard work, even everyone that came during the summer. It was really hot and everyone was out here putting in hours of work.
So come out and support your winter sports team. Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Florence Kivalu.
Are you interested in playing girls basketball? Come see Coach Gwynn in room 213 or Coach Gibson at the bookstore.
Congratulations to our boys cross country team for placing 4th in the state competition. South alumni Tobin Seymour needs your help by sending in care packages. These care packages must include a small hygiene kit consisting of Dove soap, soap dishes, toothpaste and toothbrush, toilet paper, dental floss, and deodorant. Also including small 1-pound bags of coffee, ramen noodles, and small packaged dry goods, assorted snacks, and letters of support from us. For more information, see Mr. Schindler in room 122.
We hope you enjoyed this week's show.
Stay tuned for the mascot and step team shoutouts.
It every day. Haters get mad cause I got me some pages. I got me some pages. I got me some pages. I got me some. I got me some. streets. I got my page and I'm fresh to death and you like me. Don't try to cop my style, man. Stick to them Nikes. Green, white, black, and side D. Super clean, baby. Ain't my shoes like my chain. Shine hard, they might hurt your face. I'm clean in this thing. B-A-B-S up on my feet. Fresh rider with the ways of 30 boys up on my team. But you can't get like me. No. Asking me, soldier boy, where you get your shoes? I got me some paid. I got me some paid. I got me some. I got me some. I got.